you find that everything they've got, you step forwards to my shadow, you are follow in my pattern. I look.
Hello and welcome to the Ladies' Room. Today with me I have my co-host Lindsay Kane back from Santa Fe after 2 months. Welcome back, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Former owner of Metaphysical Books and Tools. And we are delighted today to have with us Samantha Ruddock, who has a company called Hampton Hoopers. And Lindsay has been taking hula hoop classes with Samantha at One Ocean Road. And it was so much fun. She said, oh, let's have Samantha on the show. It's so much fun.
It is.
And we have been seeing you at every party all winter, dancing with snakes.
Yes.
And all last summer at the beach parties, dancing with the hula hoops that light up.
Yeah.
And the poi sticks,
Yes.
doing the light sticks. Oh my God, I so
Yeah.
want to learn that. I
Yeah.
have a class in my backyard. We'll get all
Okay.
the girls together.
Yeah.
We'll have a class to learn those
Yeah.
poi lights. And this is Samantha's significant other, Nate Best, who is a photographer extraordinaire. I just learned you have a film degree, and amazing, and great drummer.
Yeah.
So we're going to actually have some hooping and drumming and a mini hooping lesson.
Yeah.
And how did this all begin? How did you get into hula hoop?
About, I guess, 3-4 years ago, I saw somebody hooping, and I'd always seen it, but there was this one move that they were doing where it's around the neck and the arms come up, and it was just something about the movement, and it was just my body, everything just said, I have to move like that. Just
Without a snake.
Yeah, without a snake, no snakes. Yes, much to snake's pleasure. I don't.
Snakes that you play with, girl. How do you
Yeah.
do that?
Just
They don't feel
so-
bad. They're actually
they're
very silky.
Yeah, very, very
Yeah.
soft. And yeah, there's
You're
a
a brave
14-foot.
girl. Anaconda, is it?
No,
the yellow one, I thought.
An albino python. And then another brown python, about 8 feet. How?
Yeah, Bitey's about 8 feet.
Yeah, Bitey's about 8 feet.
And Bitey's the
Bitey.
name.
Yeah, he has a personality. Yeah, he has kind of lives up to it. He's got a little bit of an attitude. And Luna is 14 feet and growing. And then
She's about
she's a
30
baby.
pounds.
Is she a baby?
Yeah,
Well,
just
she's
keeps-
a dwarf, so she's not going to get too much longer, but she keeps getting thicker and thicker.
Yeah.
And
So I tried
So
to.
she can swallow more.
Yeah, I tried to dance with her just
Don't let her
recently.
near my dog.
No, I know, I have my little dog too. But I tried to dance with her the other day, and it was hard. It was
Now, do you own these snakes or are these Evans snakes?
Evans, yeah. And then I can't forget little Helios, 3-foot Helios milk snake. Yeah, all Evans.
So in
and-
the dead of winter with snow on the ground everywhere and 20 degrees, you had like a harem girl costume on, barefoot, dancing up on in the middle wall at the lodge with the snake. Everybody was like, oh my God, it was amazing.
Oh yeah,
You have
that's fun.
such
Yeah.
presence. It's so much fun to
thank
watch you
you.
perform.
Thank you.
And of course, you
Thanks.
make all those beach parties really fun. Once it gets
you.
dark,
Yes.
we're actually going to turn out the lights at the end of the show, folks. So you might want to snuggle in and
something to look forward to.
watch. Yes,
Just a little performance. Yeah.
So, and you teach classes at One Ocean Road. How often do you do that?
Yoga.
One Ocean
One Ocean Yoga. Yeah, it's at One Ocean Yoga on Butter Lane. It's Tuesday nights at 7:30, and that's where Lindsay goes. And then I also have a new class in Montauk, Saturdays at noon, and that's at a new yoga place called Love, and it's right next to Joni's, so you can
Okay.
work out, get a
Nice
good.
name, Love.
I
We
know,
like
Love
that
Yoga.
word.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
It's the best word in the English language,
It is.
probably.
Yeah.
Huh. So you also do children's parties and stuff like that?
Yeah, I do children's parties. We have the smaller hoops for the children's parties, although I've seen them use these and they're amazing. And then I do children's parties. I do, events or other parties, depending if I have a fire hoop. I don't know if you could. The fire hoop.
Oh, the fire.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. But I have fire hoop. I have LED, and then just.
So
regular
tell
hoops.
us the difference between the hula hoop that we would get in like the 5 and 10 or
Okay.
Kmart or something and these.
These are weighted, and
Now the benefit of weighted hoop is
You get a better workout. When they're weighted, it's easier. It's easier to work with.
You've got
sometimes.
some-
Yeah,
something
so,
to
like
work
slows
with.
it down a little bit. Something to work with. The ones in the store are kind of flimsy, plastic.
Mm-hmm.
These are really hard and thick and very durable. And then the tape makes it all the difference. You
Yeah.
know, like you
Yeah.
can have special tape. You know, I usually I made all these.
I know, you made mine.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so I make
Designer hula hoops, folks.
Yes.
What next?
See, I made this one just recently for for 4th of July coming up.
Isn't that adorable?
So, and you know, you can do the glitter, and then you can choose colors, and you can have a hoop with your favorite colors
Oh,
on
and you
it,
can have a hoop for every outfit.
which I try to have.
Have you seen Sex in the City yet?
Not yet.
Oh my God, the
I want
costumes,
to.
were they over the
Yeah.
top?
Yeah, they were over
I'm
the
sure
top.
if they knew
Over
about
the
these,
top.
they would have
Yeah.
had a
They
hoop
would
for
have
every
had,
outfit. And the ladies in the burqas would have been hooping.
So
Under the burqas.
how long have you been hooping now?
I'd say 3-4 years.
Oh,
I
cool.
started in Hawaii, and just was hooping out there, and then I came back to New York. I left my hoop there, but it's in good hands, being used.
How long were
by
you
my
in
friend.
Hawaii?
I was there. I go back and forth, but I was there for 6 months, and then I went back
Nice.
again for like three months.
What island?
Maui.
Oh, I'm going there to a wedding
You are
in
that's
September.
right.
Yeah,
When?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Have you been before?
No, I've never been to Maui.
Yeah,
Been to Hawaii, but not to Maui. Yeah.
I'll write down some
Okay.
fun hidden
Cool.
places for you to.
Yeah,
out.
filmmakers getting married. Maybe you even know
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Who knows? So you're going to give us a mini lesson. Do you want to do that
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Let's
Show
see.
us.
Oh, right, you know what? I'll stand up and so that I can like grill you while you're doing it.
Tell us some of the benefits of hooping.
Oh my God!
I mean, I know because I've started doing it outside of the bruises.
Yeah. So the
Banging
benefit.
against my hips.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. When you
You
start
have your
off.
mic on, so I don't
Yeah.
need to get up with the
Oh,
mic.
yeah.
I don't need to. I forgot. We're leaving the mic on
So
here.
the benefits of hooping, which the health benefits is it helps with coordination, with your coordination. It keeps you fit. I've noticed since I've been hooping and a lot more, it slims the waist, lifts the butt, and tones the arm. And that's what I've noticed there. But then like it really helps with the core, your inner core, and coordination.
Well, Michelle Obama hoops.
Yeah,
She
Michelle
does?
Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michelle Obama and Marissa Tomei said that she got in shape for the wrestler.
Really? She was
Yeah.
in fine
Yeah,
shape for the rest.
from hooping. She
No
said, I just
kidding.
hooped the whole time. Like, I hooped 4 to 5 times a week.
Did she pole dance in that movie? Wasn't she a
Little bit.
dancer,
Yeah.
prostitute-ish
topless
kind of
dancer.
person?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the whole
I
movie.
haven't seen the movie
Oh,
either,
I
but I
watched
hear that
the
her
whole
that
movie.
body was amazing.
She
was a little
looked
too much
great.
for me
Yeah,
at
she
one
looked
point.
great.
Yeah.
Actually, I was reading that hooping can burn up to 600 calories an hour. I mean, that's
It's
amazing.
true. It's true. It really is. Since I've just been hooping a lot more. I've been hooping for 3 to 4 years, but a lot more in the past year, and I've noticed a huge difference. Huge difference. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it really does.
It's the new Pilates.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
new
it's-
Pilates.
It's
And
amazing.
it's
way more
fun.
fun.
It's so much
And it's so
fun.
fun. That's
I
the whole
know.
thing too.
And
It's like
we-
you don't realize you're exercising. You're just
Samantha
having fun
puts
and
on
dancing.
music, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just real. There's something about once you get into the groove, it's almost hypnotic.
Yes, that's true. And that's, in my classes, I teach you, how to do certain moves and everything, but then what I really, go for is to start hearing the music and the
Yeah.
moves and you just start moving to the music.
Yeah.
Okay,
So maybe we'll. You want to do a little drumming?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
a little demo.
okay.
So
And
we
the
have-
drumming
Yeah,
is
why don't you
Yeah.
hoop a little bit, and
Okay,
then we'll
yeah.
do a lesson.
Hey, you can just tell us
Yeah,
about it.
Okay, I'll do
You
some
just do your
hooping.
thing, and
So you start, so the basic pump, which is, at the, how you kind of started, but then, there's so much, there's turns one way, turns the other way. You can snap on, snap off, around the body. Switching the arms, this is so good for the arms. You get this, and this is a move that Lindsay just learned.
I'm
This
still
one.
learning.
show you the move that I'll show you the move that got me into hooping. So this one.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
That is so cool.
Don't get hung up on my breasts. I said, gets hung up on my breasts all the time.
So all that, and you can jump through.
And you do that with fire on going around it.
Yeah.
You do all that stuff.
Yeah. And I can do, I mean, a lot more. I'm kind of
That's good. No.
limited.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. You,
So so if you were gonna, if someone went to a beginner lesson,
Yes.
what are the first things that you tell them to do? Like if somebody just went to Kmart before they came to take classes from you, let's say they wanted to see what it was like at home,
Yeah.
what would you tell them to do?
So first of all, you start with the hoop touching your back, and you're going to throw it either way. And I like going this way. This is how it feels more comfortable.
Yeah,
to
me too. I think
Yeah.
everybody has a favorite rotation, either clockwise or counterclockwise.
And it's basically just rocking.
Yep, it's just rocking. If you feel it going down a little bit, you dip down and bring it back up. That way you can keep going. And it's a lot of like it's a good pumping, pumping motion. Dip down, bring it back up. Then you have the turns, which slow the hoop down. What I like to tell people is start using their hands and start bringing their hands into the hoop. Because when you start getting familiar with that, you can eventually get your hands in there. And you can roll up or do the chest. You know? So that's basic. And then I like to get it off the body too, just so that you have stuff to work with and kind of, bring it around. You can put legs into it. Like that, and stalls and around the other way, and then
People don't realize that she looks so graceful when she's doing it. That's years of practice. Because I look like one of Jerry's kids. It's so difficult to be smooth doing this. It really takes
eventually
a lot
get
of
there.
practice.
Yeah. It's funny, and something that I just learned, which was crazy. The first move that I love. This is what got me into hooping. And it's always good to go the other way because I realize, stall and then go the other way. Even if it's the uncomfortable way, this is key because after 3 years, I realized that I was doing this, but I hadn't done it the other way, and I just learned it now. You see how much I'm not? Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
Right? So,
I mean, it looks easy, but it's really
Yeah,
not as
and-
easy as
And the reason she realized it was that one butt cheek was way bigger than the other after 3 years.
You want a 6-pack, not a 3-pack.
Oh, I noticed you have a roller skate on your shirt. Now, can you do hooping roller skating?
I would love to try. I'd love to do it with you. I wore this in honor. Can everybody see that?
We love roller skating.
I wore that in honor of you because I don't know if your viewers know that you're a dancing roller skating disco
the roller
queen.
disco, the roller disco craze. Yes, my favorite.
Like big time roller skater.
Good skates, yes.
Yeah, so I wore that because to see you.
Well, I
sweet.
think
I'd like
a
to try.
roller skating
Let's do it.
hula hoop show and for the break in the middle of the basketball games at Madison Square Garden. Can you imagine?
I'd love it. Let's
A bunch
do
of
it.
hoopers with LED hoops on roller skates. I think it's a plan.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
So, and aside from this, you're also an artist. Tell us about your art. You're a painter?
I paint. I do fun paintings. Very. What would you call the paintings that I do?
It's symbolic almost, and graphic, and just lots of color.
Lots of color.
Yeah, lots of color and graphic, and
Yeah, I'll show them to you sometime.
Peace,
Yeah, you'll see it. Yeah,
peace signs with rainbows coming out of
yeah,
them.
peace signs, rainbows.
Hippie.
Yeah. I mean, they're really.
And then I saw photographs there. Did you collaborate with Nate on the photographs at Crazy Monkey?
We did do some collaboration. I play around with photography, but Nate really is an amazing photographer. That's what he went to school for. And I'd say, and it's true, like his work, he does a lot of abstract landscapes, oceanscapes, and there's certain moments, like when he does his scapes, where I really feel like he gets that moment when God says now. And I say that, like he really captures it. Like you see his work and it's
love
just,
that.
you're
Things
just
like
taken
that
from
speak
it. Yeah,
to
it's
us.
perfect.
Don't you work for like kind of a famous interior design or wallpaper company, and it's in the Oval Office and stuff
Well, I
like
work
that?
at Elizabeth Dow, which is in Amagansett, the Amagansett Applied Arts, and we have a lot of wallpapers in the White House and all over the world, and
Wow.
famous places.
Is that in the Red Barn in
yeah, in the Red
Amagansett,
Barn.
behind the mobile station?
And we're just releasing a series of 3 different wallpapers that have my surf photographs on them as a grid, like a collage, black and white, an orange, and kind of a blue.
Yeah.
Photos from Hawaii and from Montauk out here. So
Nice.
they're really.
Do you bring these beautiful drums down to the beach on Monday nights?
I do sometimes. They're very heavy.
I would not
tonight?
want to have
Yeah,
those
you
in the
can.
sand.
And yeah, I took them down the other day and they got a little scratched. So
Yeah.
I have a smaller djembe that I take to the beach.
Yeah, these are the professional ones, because Nate is an amazing musician and does, drums and band.
Yeah, these are more for
Are you in a
All these
band?
right brain people.
gigging.
Yeah. Yeah. We do a lot.
Somebody like to talk.
Somebody has to interview them.
Yeah, we like to talk. We like, our dogs. We like to drink coffee. Anyway, yeah, right
Well, we
brain
appreciate
too.
it. Thanks for having us
I
on
know, it's
today.
so
a
fun.
treat.
It's really fun.
So, do you know anything about like the history of hooping? Because I started to look into it a little bit. It's pretty old.
It is, yeah.
I mean, I can't picture women in bustles and stuff hula hooping.
I know, but I
they
feel
must
like-
have had somebody doing it.
Yeah, they were made out of
I thought
wood.
it just started in the 50s.
No, they were made out of wood and like.
They probably had court jesters.
Probably
and
when the
things
boys
like that.
were
probably.
rolling those things down the
Oh,
street
yeah.
with sticks, the girls picked them up and
started
Maybe the
hitting with
boys
it.
did the hula hooping.
well, a certain section of them probably did.
I know, over in the Southwest, Native Americans have like a dance that they do with lots of hoops. So I don't know if
Oh.
No, those are
It's
the
from-
Hopi, not the hoopie.
that's the Hopi Indians.
I hope it's the Hopi.
I do know when I was reading just some fun facts about it, and when they first came out in the first 6 months, hula hoops came out. 20 million of them were sold.
Oh my God, in the 50s.
Yeah, my
Yes,
mother
in the
told me
50s,
about that.
yeah. And they were such.
Right, Lindsay.
Yeah.
You were just a babe in the cradle.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures.
I don't think I was born.
Oh, you don't worry. You're probably not. I was a babe in the cradle.
And I guess when they had trucks, the trucks would get hijacked because there was such a big.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Hula hoop truck?
Yes,
People will
And
steal
then on the
anything.
black market, they
On
sold
the
them
black
for
market.
what, 25 cents?
I guess they were $1.98 when they first came out.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, and so.
That's why
you
when
know,
anything
it was-
big comes out now, they always say, "Oh, it's the new hula hoop."
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Oh, and the biggest hula hoop is 16 feet.
Wow.
Oh,
I want
my
to try that. I saw it on
goodness.
video. It's huge.
That must be very slow.
But
Yes. Yeah, it's just
To
really
do
long
that
and
kind of
slow.
a
like
yeah.
Saturn traveling around
Yeah.
the sun.
Yeah,
Comes around once every 30 years. I'm still here.
yeah. See another 30.
But the benefits of this are amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, we do it, well, Samantha has everybody limber up. And she has an
Stretching?
exercise. Well, it's really quite
Yeah.
sensuous. It's this whole
Yeah, we do like a whole
elongating your spine or
spine movement.
really
and,
nice, yeah.
One of my dear friends who gave me this hoop, my friend Anna, she I don't know who the guru is, but this a yogi says that you're as young as your spine is flexible.
I've
Yeah.
always said that. I was a yoga teacher for many years.
See?
Yeah.
And if you don't keep twisting your spine and using your spine, it calcifies.
Yeah.
So literally, that's true. You are only as young as your spine is supple.
Yes, exactly.
And we all bend over this way all the time, but we very rarely bend backward. And in yoga, every forward position, like you'll do 3 forward positions and then you do 3 backward positions. It's always a balance.
Yeah.
Everything's a balance. That's what life is. It's a balance, right?
a
Balancing
balance,
act.
But this also has you moving sideways.
Yeah,
And we
this is
don't
a
do a
whole
lot of
and
side
twisting it.
lateral
you
moves.
do
Yeah.
twisting in it
Well,
too.
once you get going with it,
Yeah.
I mean, there's that pumping, but then it's like this whole, it's like a
Yeah.
rolly thing, you know, and like
Yeah.
you're really rolling your spine this way, and then you can
Reference to roller
Yeah.
skates again, folks.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Well, you always come back to roller skating.
Everything in the universe is spinning. The planets are spinning. Atoms and molecules are spinning.
Roller
everything's
skate
spinning.
wheels.
Everything's spinning. Oh, my head is spinning right now.
So how many hula hoops do you own?
I own, geez, what,
knows?
like 20 or something? I just
You
sold.
never have too many hula hoops.
No, and I just sold a bunch of them. I went out to Montauk one day, just driving around, and people saw them in my car, and
And you sold 3.
yeah, I sold 3, right?
Yeah, just like that.
Well, your website is going to be on at the end of the program.
Oh, good, yeah.
For anybody that wants a designer
Hampton
hula
Hoopers.
hoop. And your website's going to be on if anybody. Now,
NateBest.com.
do you
Photography.
go to parties and photograph for people, or do you do stuff like
Yeah,
that?
I
or
do.
No?
I do event photography
You do?
and weddings and pretty much
Oh,
any
I
kind of
see.
He went to-
photography.
yeah, he's like-
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Does everything. Very artistic. Yeah.
And don't you spray paint people now?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Non-toxic spray.
Oh my God, I
paint.
don't have
While
any
they're
now.
hooping.
Usually I'm nice and tan, but yeah.
Hoop and spray. It's a hoop and spray.
Spray. While you wait to get sprayed, you hoop and then you.
You dry off
That's
that
when
way.
they're turning. You keep spraying.
Yeah. Just keep
So
rotating.
tell us about the spray tan.
Yeah,
'cause
I
it
do.
sounds very interesting.
Yeah. Well, I was. I used to get them in Hawaii because it's.
It's
I don't-
non-toxic.
Yeah, it's non-toxic. I do organic.
Plant-based?
Yeah, sugar-based and plant-based and fruit, and it's organic.
That's
I just been
great.
working with
Instead of having
my
all these
person.
toxins sprayed on you.
Yeah, because it's your
like
skin.
bug spray.
No, I know. And so I was working with these people, and I really wanted organic, and we got it organic because the skin is your largest organ.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It just the sun just feels. I just save your skin. You know. I really.
I love the sun so much.
I do
Me
too.
too, I know.
I do, but
Me too, but-
it feels so good. But I know.
Yeah.
I know. You know.
How
the
bad it
whole-
is.
Yeah.
I heard that every 62 seconds someone dies of skin cancer in our
Oh my
country.
goodness. Well,
That's
Yes.
insane.
The tanning booths are going to be outlawed because
yeah.
it's a 75% more chance for melanomas if you use those.
If you get a bad blistering sunburn once in your childhood, you have over doubled your chances of skin
Oh, and I'm
cancer.
sure on Fire Island
Oh,
I did. Yeah.
Too.
We used to
I
put-
remember that
we used
one
to
time
put
I
a
did.
baby oil
and
with iodine
iodine.
on us and fry.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
parents-
back would get so tan it would be like dusty gray. Like
So-
I'm
so
watching
tell-
my parents,
tell
like
us
my
about
dad,
the
get
the
a
spray
stuff cut
tan
off.
because I'm interested.
Yeah.
Now we go into a booth.
Yes, I have a spray tan tent.
Do you have little paper bikinis or something?
Bottoms. I don't have anything for the top.
Well, so you're
I
brown.
tan it all.
So you're brown as a
yeah.
beret.
Right,
except
yes.
for
No
your
tan
tan
lines.
No tan lines. You can, and I have choice whether no tan lines all over.
Okay.
I have bikini and I have regular underwear size, and and then you come in, I spray down, and then you dry, and
get
you
your
have it
face
tan.
sprayed and
Yeah,
everything. You
everything.
just close
Now, what do
your
you do
eyes.
about your
How
hair?
long does it take to dry?
I have you put it up, and I have little nets, like little
Because I
shower
would think it would
Rain
pick up the
caps.
color.
Oh yeah, no
yeah.
shower caps and
And
everything.
then you put stuff on your hands.
yeah on the nails and on there's certain areas that really pick up.
Yeah.
yeah,
like
you don't want
we-
it on the palms of your hands.
Good.
And stuff.
Nate's such a team player. He let me practice on him the whole time. So during the winter, thank God it was during the winter.
Nate was very tan.
Very tan, and we found out the certain areas that really soak up the tan. So even
wanna ask.
well, hands and feet.
Well, that's the same thing with henna.
Oh yeah.
Henna comes really, I mean, because I just got a whole henna tattoo. You
What?
Oh, we'll have to
my
have her on the show.
gosh.
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh my God.
It goes all the way around my back. I was going to show you tomorrow because
Yeah.
I'll be.
Take that top off. Take it off.
I know.
Take it off.
Take
Oh no, it's not down there. It's up here.
Wow, it's like
Yeah.
the leaves.
And it goes
it's-
around my neck
Really,
like a,
and it's like a
necklace.
magenta color, or what color is it?
Well, it
It's
comes
like a
out,
rusty
it comes
color?
out like a mahogany.
Mahogany.
That's so cool.
Very pretty.
At first she did it, and we didn't have flowers, and I looked like somebody had cut off my head and sewed it back.
Oh yeah, like a slide.
That's what, when you first pulled that down, it looked like kind of Frankenstein stitches.
Off with her
You're
head.
no Frankenstein. Right.
No,
You would have
I'm
loved
Alice.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Tattoos.
We'll have her on.
Yeah.
It's small.
Yeah.
We could do a hula hoop,
Cool.
drumming, tanning.
Oh yeah,
I know, the whole
tattoo
thing.
We'll have a studio audience, all the like sprayed and
Yeah. And then henna.
and
Darker henna,
everybody
yeah.
buy naked. So
gonna be a
how
great
long
show.
does it take to dry?
It's about 15 minutes at the
So you have to
most.
stand there like this for 15
Yeah, in the
minutes.
fan, and I
are
just give you a
sticky for
magazine,
while?
and you read a magazine. Yeah, like this. No. Yeah, it's 10, 15 minutes. It's like about, I'd say, 45 minutes. The whole process by the time you come in, you know,
Uh-huh.
and then you have.
But you figured out how
gorgeous
we don't.
tan. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And ballpark figure,
a
about
gorgeous
how
tan.
much is it to do?
It's 60.
60.
Yeah.
Oh, the show's ending, folks. We have art by Michael McDowell.
Right?
Shall
We have beautiful flowers from Sag Harbor, flowers, ranuncula, and peonies, and roses, and sweet peas, and so pretty.
Yes.
And Romany Cremoras, cheers to
Cheers,
Romany.
Romany.
For our beautiful blown glass.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cremoras Gallery, Sag Harbor. So, thank you for joining us at the ladies' room. And remember, ladies, give yourself lots of room. Room for fun and hula hooping. Room for love, room to grow, and room to glow. So let's turn out the lights and
yeah.
hula hoop. Hit the
You
switch.
step forwards to my shadow. You are far